Here he comes, Bo Brorby. Keep it going for him.
Give it up for Steve once again, guys. Sorry, I'm just making sure no one's at the counter before I start. How you guys doing? Thanks for coming out. We always been wanting to do comedy. Steve brought a show in October, and we have been having a lot of fun doing it. But I'm sure all you know, I work here because help most of you get inside here. So, or most of your kids yell at me when I'm walking around town. Hey, it's the movie theater guy. Guess they could yell worse things at me. Yeah. A lot of you, your kids come here a lot. I kind of feel like we're an unregistered daycare for all your kids. Don't worry, I don't yell at them too much. I mean, we just had the Minecraft movie here. Didn't you hear about that? Luckily, we didn't have any crazy kids, but all over the country, kids were eating popcorn all over the theater, the whole movie and stuff. They would have been in the basement if they pulled that shit here. Main thing that drives us nuts working here is you stand in line for 10 minutes, you finally get to the front of the counter, you got 3 little brats with you. What can I get you? And you're all like, what the hell were you just thinking this last 10 minutes? Other thing is crazy, when you guys get in that chair, you become one of the laziest people I think there is. You know, the craziest story I have is, you know, sometimes people sit half hour before they come out and say, hey, the lights are still on, because these are on. Our lights up here aren't automated. These turn off when the movie starts. But a couple months ago, we had this new Sonic movie in here, and a guy, a different person came out, got a refill, and they were like, oh, the lights are on still. So I was just like, okay, flip them off. The next day, I had an email from someone. Hey, why are the lights in Sonic on still? This guy chose, instead of just get up, take that 10-second walk, he got his phone out, he went to the website, he scrolled to contact us, he clicked email, he typed out an email and sent the email. That seemed like a lot less work. Yeah, the guy's bathroom, women just always think it's the worst thing in the world. But I'll tell you, the ladies is usually the one that's destroyed. It's like, this isn't TJ Maxx. Come on, let's go. Ladies, you probably know what I'm talking about. My fiance has told me some horror stories. But yeah, we got some UMC students out here tonight. Thanks for coming. It's like pulling teeth to get them to leave their dorm sometimes, it seems like. Unless it's the weekend. Drive to UMC on the weekend, it's a ghost town. Pretty sure that's why they started letting students drink on campus. But yeah, I was born in 1990. Steve, I don't think you're my dad, but 90s, I think a lot of us realized school was kind of a joke. A lot of the stuff we learned, kind of realizing it's not really real. The food pyramid, anyone remember the food pyramid? Main thing you're supposed to eat, bread and pasta. Makes sense? They actually got rid of it in like 2012. No food pyramid anymore. Kindergarten. At least I learned how to square dance in kindergarten. Anyone else? What? Haven't square danced once since. Then we mastered square dancing. Then they had us learn the Macarena. I don't speak Spanish, but I'm pretty sure the Macarena lyrics are not for kindergartners. We mastered the Macarena, then they wanted to teach us some musical instruments. They taught us the most worthless instrument there is, the recorder. Yeah! It's like, let me play you little hot cross buns, baby. You kind of realize your family wasn't that high on the wealth scale when you had to go use the communal bucket of recorders in music class. You're walking in the room and you're just scouting out who was slobbering all over them for you, choosing the best option. The other thing, don't tell other countries about box tops. You guys know what box tops are? Yeah. You buy your shitty food from the store, then you save the box tops, you bring them to school, the school sends them to the governor or something, and then they maybe give you some money for school supplies, if you're lucky. I grew up in Las Vegas when I was younger, and I thought we did some weird stuff there. One, I was in kindergarten when the OJ trial was going on, and over the intercom, we wanted to let you all know that O.J. Simpson has been found not guilty. All me and my classmates are just like, what the hell is going on? But have any of you heard of the GATE program? When I was in 4th grade in Las Vegas, I got pulled out of class, took some tests, like looked at pictures, said what I'd see, and I made it into the GATE program. Gifted and talented education. I'm like an Einstein. So they pulled me out of class for one period every day, and you'd think I did like advanced learning, but instead they had me be the librarian. I literally just checked books in for like a class period. I'm pretty certain that was like when the librarian needed her free hour or whatever, they just free students. Yeah, me and my fiance, we don't have kids, we got pets. Anyone got pets? Pretty sure my pets have better health insurance than I do. You know, recently my cat had bloody poop. I got freaked out. Oh God, we gotta bring him to the ER. And I thought, man, if I had blood in my poop, I'd probably be like, it's from the Cajun chicken I ate. Has anyone heard of Klarna? Klarna's this thing that basically any website you buy from, you can make monthly 4 payments on your purchase of your new sweater, pants, or whatever, shoes. And a new app has Klarna, DoorDash. You can make 4 payments for your Applebee's order. This is where we're at. You can't afford your Applebee order now, just eat some cereal or something. On the subject of DoorDash, Grand Forks Rants and Raves on Facebook is hilarious. If you need to join that, it's very funny. This girl was complaining about her DoorDash hot dog she got. Who is ordering a hot dog off DoorDash? And she was complaining it looked nothing like the picture. And it turns out her hot dog came from a ghost kitchen in IHOP. I would never eat a hot dog from IHOP. Oh my God. You know what I find interesting? I can get pulled over and get a ticket for not wearing a seatbelt, but then like the Domino's guy can drive around town with half his car missing. It's like, what the? He's gonna crash and my pizza and him going through the windshield. Easter's last week. Seems like you all survived Easter with your kids and family. The only thing I find interesting about Easter is why don't we just have a date for Easter? 3 months apart. Light kind of died. Check the cord up there. But he doesn't know what to do. That's what happens, you know. Something happens, I usually go, you know. But like, okay, we remember when he was born the first time, but not the second time, huh? That kind of freaked me out. I remember that date for sure. You know what's a dick move? Your parents go on vacation, have grandma come stay with you, they went to Hawaii. Well, then they get you a shirt that says Hawaii on it. So then I wear it out and about, and then people are like, oh, you went to Hawaii? How was it? And you're like, oh, well, I didn't go to Hawaii. My parents went to Hawaii, and they got me this shirt that says Hawaii. You know what kind of people annoy me? There's 2 people specifically. One, people who make online petitions. That's not going to get anything. You're not. The other one is people who have to back into their parking spot. What are you up to? You got to get out of there fast for some reason, huh? Got a couple other jokes here. Hopefully these ones get it. Anyone like board games? You know what's a difficult board game to play nowadays? Guess who? People in the Middle East, they have it easy. Because they can call a helpline and have zero frustration. I got one last joke, since I got derailed by no lights. But, hey, just turn the cleaning lights on. That's a good enough spotlight. And, so senior year in high school, we just got Walmart in town. You guys remember when we got Walmart in town? It was freaking awesome, right? And we got, it was when Barack Obama was president, and they had a mask of him at Walmart, so I had to buy that. And my best friend's mom was the principal at our elementary school, and after the presidential election, they had this event, and she got a hold of me and thought it was a good idea for me to come as President Barack Obama. So I got to leave school early, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll do that. I wore my nicest shirt, and I had the mask on, and then she's out there getting everyone hyped, and here's the president! I'm running there, waving, shaking baby hands, and those kids really thought they met the president of the United States. I don't think that would fly very well if we did that today. But, hey guys, thanks a lot for coming out early. We appreciate you coming. We got really good comedians here tonight. And appreciate Steve bringing them to town, so thanks a lot.
Good job, Bo. Good job, Bo. Bo's a new comedian, and he had to do a veteran move where I told him, keep going. And he kept going, so come on, that's a tough thing to do. When we're shooting against the spotlight, Chris, he was so good, he burns out the spotlight. That's how good this kid is. Rising star. All right.